Welcome back. My name is Ian, and this is episode 23 in the Fate series. Welcome back, guys. So let's cast Haste. I don't think there's I think there might be like three episodes, maybe four. Oh goodness. And we ran into an ogre, and a couple of a basilisk, and a demonling. As I was saying, I don't think there's going to be I think there's going to be only like a couple more episodes to go.
You
like,
are overburdened.
say 3, and then the game's going to end. I don't think we have a lot left to go through. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. There's a gold amulet.
You cannot carry anymore.
Let's give our pet some of the items we picked up earlier. As I was saying, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I plan to make to play a different game, still action RPG related, soon. So you guys will still be getting content. Let's continue. Might zoom out a little bit. Recast Haste. And we did run into a ice elemental and a giant, cave giant. They're both dead. A knockback always works in this game. Usher, studded staff. And no, I won't be continuing playing the next game in the Fate series, because I need a break. Otherwise, the game becomes a bit tedious to play through. So I'll be playing something a little bit different, excuse me. Recast Haste. But I hope you guys enjoy it. My goodness, we did run into a battle boar and an elite. Well, that's not an elite. I couldn't read his name.
You
but
have gained in experience and skill.
I assume it was a cave, wearable. Anyway, we leveled up. Let's place some 5 points into magic and 2 points in defense magic. My goodness. I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous episode. Because it was last week. I recorded it last week. But I don't know if I mentioned it, but we are now Ian the Famous. That's what our reputation level is at. I might level up my reputation one more time, and well, if I can. I don't know if I have enough gold, but we shall see. As the amount of gold required to level up your reputation has significantly increased since I think we're on rank 11 or 12, something like that, in the reputation system. Let's see if
Will you tempt fate?
Let's see if I can enchant an item. Should I risk? Why not, right?
Fate has favored you.
A spectral hammer crashes down upon your goblin ring, and your item is imbued with unique powers. Let's see what these magic powers. Oh goodness! There's the Yeti and an elite ghost. They're dead. Let's see what these magical properties are, or not. Another giant Yeti is dead. So it's turned into the Flame Juggler's Shimmering Goblin Ring of Soldiers. It gives 5% magic bonus, 10 mana recovered, obviously because of the gem 2% reduced item requirements, plus 7 sword skill bonus, 7% attack speed bonus, plus 8 charm magic skill, and plus 19 damage dealt bonus. I don't know if that, I assume that 19 damage dealt increases our damage output for spells, but there's no, wouldn't really know unless I might check right now after I clear this room. He's still alive after all that.
You cannot carry anymore.
Let me check my skills here. It does, but we can't really tell. We can't really tell if it did or didn't do anything, as our physical damage isn't really, we're dealing so I think it was 13 to 23
departed.
physical damage, and it just,
Your pack is full.
it doesn't show us our spell damage, so. But hopefully it did do something and improved our damage significantly. I'm just going to keep him at bay until, or not, perhaps it's time for me to begin attacking him. And here comes another tough fight. Another tedious fight where I can't hit my target and the pet's not. Kite perhaps? Heal yourself. Break these containers. Let's hit him. He could kill me, Sue, because he seems to be pay a little bit more. Come on, pet, where are you? Should be here, come on. I might have to kite a lot more, which I didn't want to do, but... Oh, now I'm muffled, now I have to kite. Unless I wanna pay up and, like, spend all of my healing charms fighting this guy. You know what? I'm gonna kite for a couple of seconds, and hopefully the pet gets back here and he helps me out, because otherwise I'm going to die, because this enemy is a bit tough. Oh my goodness, he cast a spell, but fortunately
Your
didn't do
pet has
much.
returned.
Come on, pet, get in there. Don't let me down, get in there and fight. Since I'm the tank, it seems. Fight for your life, because after I die, he's coming after you. Come on. Come on, we got this. Thank you.
Your pet has
I
fled.
guess not. I guess the pet didn't have anything. There you go.
Your pet is fleeing.
Thankfully, the pet can
Your
regenerate
pet
its
is
health,
fleeing.
so we won't have to be worrying about him dying and not doing any damage.
Your pet has
Thank
fled.
goodness, that was a tough fight. Specifically because he would blind me, and he would drain all my mana, all of my mana. Let's reapply haste. What did he drop? Oh, a spectral crossbow. Pretty useless. We did find our descending stairs, and that's always a big deal, as we can move on. Wrong spell. Equipped. We can move on. Excuse me, can't speak. As I was saying, we can move on whenever we find our descending stairs. Excuse me. We can move on to the next level. But
You cannot
let's stick
carry
around and
anymore.
explore this level a bit longer. We need to identify some of these items. And we don't need this sapphire, as we already have a ton of. And we did pick up Mark's Marksman's Cap, which looks nice, but I can't equip it. But yeah, we don't need any more Sapphires as we already have enough mana regeneration. Unless it's being drained by one of the monsters. We don't need any more mana regen. Let's reapply haste. And continue our journey. We did run into a vampire and a skeletal knight. The vampire summoned rats, but we took care of them. He dropped an elven scepter. It's a mace, I believe. I will be using the altar, and I'll
has been sprung.
Go through it a bit more slowly, unlike in my previous episode, where I just rushed through it. Alright. Shrine of Learning.
Will you tempt fate?
The Shrine of Learning awaits the patient student. Will you tempt fate and read from the ancient text? And obviously, for demonstration purposes, yes.
Fate smiles upon you.
Excellent, excellent. Your strength has been raised by 2 points. Oh, goody, goody. We got strength. At least we didn't lose anything. Lose any stats. Oh my goodness, 2 strength. That's definitely gonna help me out. Help me do DPS when I'm fighting those enemies that drain your mana. And are immune to magic.
Been sprung.
Wait, I do believe we are almost done, or we're done, or we're almost done with this level.
Your pack is full.
My goodness, I almost died. I did not have my hand on the
You are overburdened.
Healing charm, like I should have. Could have killed me. Thank goodness he didn't. We cast haste, and let's get through to the other portion of the level. Gold amulet. I can't believe I forgot to go down this path and explore this room. I'm fighting a bugbear with an orc.
Your pet
warrior and a couple of liches, but they're not dead. The bugbear managed to cast haste on himself and summon some enemies. But this greater gargoyle is not that big of an issue. We took care of him. He's dead. They didn't drop anything worth picking up. I don't think so. A Falchion, if that's how that is pronounced. But we are done. So now we get to go down to level 40. I don't know if the boss is on level 46. I vaguely remember. To use potions or fish on your pet, drag the item to the icon in the top left of the screen. Alternatively, you may... Anyway. So, as I was saying, I don't remember if the main boss was on the 46th level. And I don't remember if it is a griffiness or not.
Your pet has fled.
We'll find out. It's a Crypt Shambler.
Your pet has fled.
Cast spells somehow. Oh my goodness, this is not gonna work out like this. He took half my health with one hit.
Your pack is full.
Come on, pet. We did find another Shrine of Learning, so let's
Will
use
you
that.
tempt fate?
The Shrine of Learning awaits the patient student. Will you tempt fate and read from the ancient text? Yes.
Fate has favored you.
Excellent. Your magic has been raised by 2 points. Now that's a real prize. That's the real prize right there. So we're doing slightly more damage. Better than nothing, I guess. We did run into an armored sharp-horn beetle. Quite tanky. And I got too close and it hit me, but we survived. Let me explore a bit more, and then I might end the episode. There's an anvil. I'll probably use that in our next episode. Let me just clear this room. We took care of the vampire. There's a wolf or timber wolf. He's dead. The Yeti, you're not that scary anymore. But your cousin that's so much stronger than you is
Your pet has
quite
fled.
frightening. Pick these barrels, collect this gold. And oh my goodness, you're creepy. Leave me alone. You spindly creeper. I believe that's what it was called. So I'm gonna end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.